So today I'm going to make some Chinese chicken pot stickers. I wanted to buy pork, but they're already out of ground pork, so I bought chicken. It expires soon, so I have to make it now. Also, the grocery store I was at didn't have gyoza wrappers, so I have to make my own gyoza wrappers. So I wasn't even going to film this because I feel like crap right now. I bought some spicy fried chicken yesterday and I don't know what's wrong with me. It feels like someone kicked me in the stomach. And this was a day ago too, and like I couldn't even sleep last night. So it's not all fun and games, but I'm going to, since I have to make the gyoza wrappers from scratch, I might as well film it. Let's do this. All right, so I got my bowl here, and I'm gonna need 2 cups of flour. Oh shit, I spilled. So the websites say I gotta put a little bit of hot water in here and then a little bit of cold and then let it sit and then make the filling while I let the dough rise. I upgraded to a larger bowl because the recipe calls actually for 2.5 cups of flour, and I want to make enough dough. So I'm gonna add 2/3 of a cup almost boiled water to this and then 1/3 cup cold water. Alright, that became that. I kneaded the shit out of it, and I'm gonna go check to see if this is what it's supposed to look like before I continue. Alright, so I kneaded it for an extra 5 minutes just to give it that, extra softness. You put in a bowl with a wet paper towel while I make the filling. Alright, so to this, this is our chicken, ground chicken. We're going to be adding 1/2 teaspoon of soy sauce, some freshly ground black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1/2 teaspoon of wine. No, I don't have wine. 1/2 teaspoon of sesame oil, some chives. I have regular chives. I don't have water chestnuts or mushrooms, or I have a little ginger. So that'll be it, I guess. As you can see, I've rolled out my dough into a long snake. I'll be cutting that up for my gyoza wrappers. So it took me like, I don't know, maybe like half an hour to an hour to make these dumpling wrappers, 23. They look kind of odd, but whatever. I'm going to set up my dumpling making station next. Let's make them. Okay, I'm going to try to capture the dumpling process because it's hard to. So I got my wrapper here. This one, a little bit of the filling in the middle. Don't want to put too much because sometimes, and then like a taco, that's what the site says. Oh damn, I did not do that one right. No, too much filling. No, oh my god, man down. Oh, I messed that one up. Yeah, they should be hermetically sealed. No. Ooh, that one. I'm just gonna fold that one in half, like us. There. Now it's like a little shitty Zalong bao. That's because I messed up the dough a little bit. I think the recipe says you're supposed to get 20 wrappers. I got 23, so I definitely made some of these too small because you need a lot of actual surface area to work with. And by the rate I'm going to have more filling than I am wrapper. Alright, as you can see, these are my boys. They're all completed. Some of them I messed up, like I think that one was my second one. I just gave up on that one. The rest of these look like empanadas. Some of them are longer because, it's just the way the dough. This one I messed up too. I was like, fuck. And yeah, 23 homemade chicken Chinese pot stickers. So you can freeze. I'm gonna freeze half and then cook some now, or we'll see. Alright, so the recipe says to pan fry them in a little oil and then steam them with water. You gotta be careful though with that step. Alright, so this is what they look like. Got the nice brown bottom. They're a tad thicker than I'd like. Maybe because I didn't knead the dough enough, but they look pretty thick. Right, moment of truth time. To make sure these are cooked too before I eat them, or else that'll be really awkward. I'm just gonna break open one of them in half. Ah, I almost dropped that one. Let's get some sauce in there. They taste great. The filling is fine. It's not over seasoned at all. Only thing is the dumpling wrappers are really thick. It's like the thickest thing I've ever had. I mean, dumpling wise. Yeah, the dumpling wrappers are a tad on the thick side. Very thick. But yeah, they taste good. I'm pleased with how they turned out. They could have been a disaster, you know. But these ones turned out pretty good.